Hello everyone, Mr. Power 46 here, and welcome to Let's Play Psychonauts. In this episode, we will be going into the mind of a crazy person.
Not another tracking device.
Uh-oh, tracking devices, not again. Loading. Just a few newspapers and chalk boards with things written on it.
Perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete.
Just a
Just
few
a few
missing
missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh, sorry.
Of course.
I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
The squirrels have
Hey look,
eyes.
figments. May as well get a few figments while I'm here.
Or else maybe. Huh? What am I
There's no door.
Got in bed with the squirrels. Oh, right. If I know anything, I know that they,
Now time to open the fridge. And there is a merit badge for clairvoyance. Now I don't know what it is like in real life, but, well, real life it not existing, but you get the idea nonetheless. But what this does is allows you to do this. Go and look through the eyes of another person. Usually then you control your character and you can see what the character thinks of you as.
The
Oh
milkman's
great,
dead?
the milkman's dead.
Crud.
Not
nothing but
again.
apartments are fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you
Of
believe.
course.
Is he dead or not? Go to the graveyard. Dig him up. Oh, you'll find something all right. But it's neither man nor milk.
Oh great.
Something's got to give. Be careful. They're
They're
watching
watching
all the time.
Okay. Now, how am I gonna find some creepy graveyard in this
Now this is
nice...
a little bit of an insane level, as you may have noticed already. So, I think for now, levitation. Go levitation. Woo. I'm a little silly. Because the go levitation didn't make much sense. You may have noticed a couple of... Whoops, that was a mistake. You may have noticed a couple of cameras, by the way. Ah, yeah. Oops. There's some cameras in pretty much everything in this level. Except perhaps those signs. And some things actually chase you. Also, Boyd is one of the few characters you can actually light on fire. Dark thought, I know. But most characters stop you from lighting them on fire. Boyd, however, does not. Which is an interesting little anecdote. And he said something, of course, because it wouldn't be Psychonauts if it weren't for every character doing something different with every psychic power. including characters that you can't use those psychic powers on. Like, you could use clairvoyance on Coach Oleander earlier in the game if you had it, which means you have to use cheats to find it. And yes, there are some cheat codes. But every character has a reaction to every psi power, and it's a different reaction, which is pretty awesome. More arrowheads. I need some psi blast. Also, you may have noticed I still have the item in my hand despite punching things. That's a little trait of the items in this world. Because you have to... Well, they probably thought you had to at some point. Punch stuff. And look! Time for cobweb duster. Now this is how you use it. Press Y near a cobweb while using the cobweb, while having the cobweb duster out. The cobwebs will be transferred to the real world, in the real world equivalent, and become some very important things. They will become psycards when you unweave and detangle them.
Stop.
Oh yeah,
Crew workers only
I suppose I should do this.
You guys are road crew workers?
Yes,
Naturally.
we work on the road with these red signs.
I see. Well, do you guys know where the Milkman is?
Why do you ask that question? Are you the Milkman?
That's
the
a...
Milkman to you?
That information is restricted to the road crew. Please.
Naturally. Yeah, this is a conspiracy theory
Hey, I'm
guy.
the road crew. This is
Hello,
my stop
fellow
sign.
road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
And if you didn't have your stop sign out in this area, they'd capture you and interrogate you, which will kill you. Which is a little interesting. Ah, yes. Items, items, items. Yeah, the changing camera angles can be a little annoying sometimes with this level. Oh, oops. I was trying to punch the thing that I thought was on the counter. And it did something else. So, yeah. I'm feeling a lot better today, actually,
This is
than
my
I
job,
had been.
to work on the phone lines. These are my
Which is a good thing.
They help me maintain my hedge.
Oh, of course, First G-Man. And not the Half-Life 2 one. Or Half-Life 1, actually, as well. I think. I've never actually played those. Yes, I know, shocking. PC game? Person who plays PC games is not ever playing Half-Life or Half-Life 2? And playing the Steam version of Psychonauts? What? Yeah. More likely than you think. Also, another interesting little thing. Yeah. You can light the stove. So yeah, you might have wanted to know that. So yeah. There's eyes everywhere in this level. Oh, that was a different mailbox. Some mailboxes actually just look at you.
Hello, sir. I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a
buy
No
some,
thanks.
but I don't have any milk.
Uh-oh.
Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
Ah! Creepy man!
Of course. And also punch her.
No! I'm only trying to make money for our organization, sir.
I like to trim hedges.
That actually modifies what characters say when you get... what the G-men say if and when you get caught. They might add the statement of, why did you hit that innocent girl or something like that. I pressed the button. Some mailboxes actually look at you. Although I might be thinking of these guys.
Though I often smell like excrement, I deserve your respect because I provide a valuable service.
I like to trim hedges.
That's nice.
There are no documented cases about it.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the milkman.
Stop talking to me. You're going to get me in trouble.
Aren't you selling cookies, little girl? You're supposed to talk to me a little bit. Try to get me to buy them. You're not being a very good salesman. Which is pretty much what Girl Scout Cookies is training you to be. Be good salespeople. Saleswomen, actually, theoretically. Hey, look, plungers.
We are responsible for its upkeep.
And a couple of them are playing it like a tuba.
The sewer carries human waste.
Interesting.
Got it.
And yeah, it does have pretty
This
long
hat
range.
box needs a hat box tag.
I wonder if that's a bug. Advanced invisibility. That power is pretty useful for later in this level. Because at some point, you don't need to use invisibility, but it makes it a lot easier to use it to do if you use invisibility. It's probably intended that you use invisibility, but it's possible not to. It's kind of an interesting little thing. Uh-oh, a graveyard, and it's blocked by people playing the flower guitar. Naturally. And yeah, there's that in action. Boyd fired again. Boyd Cooper. Security guard. Uh-oh, he's fired. He gets mad. He was fired from Hernando's. Molotov cocktails. I feel like this is a little unequal retribution. And fire. And then he was sentenced, or was sent to the insane asylum. Yeah. Yeah. Camera's taking pictures, even
This
from...
guy needs a duffel bag
Oh,
tag.
great. Of course. I don't have another tag. Gah. It's a little risky using levitation on sloped surfaces that you don't want to slip off of. Because sloped surfaces are how they work, pretty much. Hey, look. Do I have that yet? I'll wait to show that off until I have a certain item. Which shouldn't be too much longer. Maybe not. You know, it might be in here, actually. In the other direction. Yeah, it is. It's a good thing I just went to try it. Now, you see that gate? Huh, I didn't notice you can hear it. Clairvoyance on an item. Now you see this gate? When you go through it, it affects the gate that you're trying to get through. So the trick is not to go through the gate. And poof, it works. Now if you already knew that, you don't need to get
I am a grieving widow.
the feather. But if you didn't already know that,
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
it certainly tells you how. Little freaky. I'm a little nervous of heights, probably partially because of the old PlayStation / PC game Croc. I played it on the PC. That game will make you afraid of heights. Like to an extreme. To the logical extreme. And you know, hey look, some arrowheads. I might have called them pigments earlier. That would have been a silly mistake. There's the duffel bag tag. Probably a good thing then that I did that.
I am a grieving widow.
That's nice.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the milkman.
Stop.
I am a grieving widow.
Time to go back to the graveyard. Whee! And before I go all the way to the graveyard, duffel bag.
I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
So first, you can see that what you look like is modified based on what item you're in, at least in this level. What item you're holding, not item you're in.
I am sad.
Yes! Burn! Man,
The
hope
dead
no one
people are
notices all this
underground.
fire.
Hopefully not, Raz. Hopefully not.
I have brought flowers because I am sad. Boo-hoo. Why, God? Why?
And look! A book.
What
Oh
were you
great,
doing in
I
the
was
cemetery?
caught.
Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
Oh great.
That book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
It does?
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but
Of
now
course.
I got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's where they want us to go. Because they think we'll think we know they know we know. So we won't go.
So, I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Of course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
A gun.
Talking.
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows! Not all milk is enriched.
So, I think that should be the end of this episode. So until next time. No idea how to do an outro. Goodbye.